here from fitnesswithcindy.com. Today I'm excited to bring you some new moves for the morning with stretches included, because sometimes in the morning when we wake up we just wonder how we're going to get going, because we may feel stiff from being in a position all night sleeping, or just with age things slow down. If we can get a routine of just slowly unlocking our body and moving it, we can feel much better to get ready for our day's activities and maybe even a little more movement. So I hope you'll join me today for this fun 10-minute morning stretch. We're going to start very simply and easy. We're just going to do a feel-good shoulder roll, right and left. Increasing the circulation in that upper body. Now I want you to just gently touch your shoulder, pulling on that deltoid a little bit. Good. Just sit back a little bit. And then push those hips to the front. Exhale and sit back. And push those hips. We're going to repeat that, but maybe just a little bigger, or what feels good to you. Make sure you're deep breathing. And once again, we're going to touch across. But we're going to reach a little behind that shoulder to stretch it a little more. If your body is ready to lift this elbow a little bit, but if it's too tight, don't force it early in the morning. I'm going to sit back again, but a little further. Exhale. And breathe. Push those hips forward. Sit back. And push those hips forward. Oh, let's add a little neck stretch to the side. Just to where you feel it. And side. Deep breathe in. Exhale to the side. Deep breathe in. Exhale to the side. I want you to just push your hip and stretch it to the right. And push your hip and stretch it to the left. And push it and stretch it. And stretch. That feels good, lengthening down the side. We're going to step a little wider, toes to the corners, and just wake those knees up gently. Bending the knees, but not beyond your big toe. Arms up. Let's pull up in that back and twist that spine. And to where it feels good again. Good. Let's add a little reach and hold it just a few seconds. Feeling a nice pull on that back. If you're able to straighten the arm, and straighten the arm. Good. Let's push those knees out, staying upright this time. And breathe up. You can slide your hands down your legs, push the knees back, and up, and once more. This time we are going to sit back. We're going to stretch the hip to the side and to the side. So again, pushing that hip to the side and pushing that hip to the side. Arms out. We're going to grow that spine. Reach for the ceiling, what feels good. And we're going to simply windmill and press down that shoulder. Again, deep breathe and reach high. Reach for the ceiling and open up the spine. Press down with this hand and stretch that back. Good. We're going to repeat that. Reach high, but I want you to press down, and I want you to reach a little forward, and then stretch that arm up, opening up this whole lymph node, the shoulder a little bit, and stretch up the other side, and windmill over. Reach out a little bit, and stretch that arm up. I feel that shoulder. And nice. Bring it through. Give me double shoulder rolls. And gently tip your head to the side. And breathe in. And tip your head to the side. And breathe in. Tip your head to the side. And breathe in. And side. And in. Bring your feet back in. And let's do whole hip circles. Waking up that low back. Deep breathing. And then reverse it. Nice and simple. This time I want you to slump forward and open up the spine. Drop your head. Flip your hands and give me a little arch back. This time, see if you can put your forearms on your legs. If you're not ready, don't do it, but slump. Drop that head. And up and arch. Good. Gently bring one foot forward, one foot back in a comfortable staggered stance. And rock back and forth to wake those calves up. So you're pushing on this and you're sitting on this. Last one. I want you to sit back to stretch that hamstring. While you're there, I want you to open the toes in your shoes. If you're ready, move those hips a little bit. Good. Slide forward and slide that back leg back and just stretch up. Test your balance and grow. Give me a little stretch over it. Testing our balance. Good. Change legs. Nice simple rock back and forth. You are working your knees, your calves. You're also working the top of that foot. Good. Pick up that toe. Open the toes in your shoes. Shift those hips from side to side to free them up. Good. Slide through and stretch that back leg back. Lift up that arm and grow that spine. If you're able to keep your balance, stretch over. Nicely done. Good. Let's put our hands in the small of our back and just wake up that low back with some nice fist circles. And then the other way. Good. Cross these hands and bring them up as high as your shoulders or back will allow. And exhale down. And breathe up. Separate them and grab two ropes high up and squeeze back. Once more up. If you can't go up, you can go sideways and squeeze. Bring those elbows in, stretch the
upper back, and breathe, and stretch, and up. Good. Grasp these hands gently, soften the knees, and bring those back. Oh, bend over and lift them up. Set them on your back, and just side to side, painting the wall. Deep breathing, maybe a little smile because you're starting to feel like, oh yeah, my muscles are unlocking now. Good, give me a shoulder shrug. Bend those knees in some shakes. And I hope that got your morning going. You can do it again. I do this in the afternoon as well sometimes. Here's to feeling good and have a great day.